All right, guys, welcome back to another Marvel Champions playthrough. So today we are playing a two-handed game is what we're going to try. So I have Simon Williams, Wonder Man, and Hercules here, and we're going to try both of those versus Sabretooth. So Sabretooth scenario, if you don't know, basically you have to protect Robert Kelly, so we'll get him under our control, and we have to defend for him or he takes damage, and I'll explain that as we go. The scenario, you have two standard encounter sets they recommend. One is Brotherhood, which we have in, and then the second one is Mystique. I really don't like that encounter set. So, or mod set, not encounter set. We're going to add in the all versus all mod set that is from Hercules' pack because I haven't used it yet and I thought it'd be fun to switch it up. So we're going to throw that in the mix instead and see how it goes. This is the first time trying a two-handed game, recording it, so let me know how it goes, if you like it, and maybe we'll do more. All right, let's jump into it. All right, we're all set up here to get started. So if you don't know, just quick overview, Wonder Man. We're playing in protection, but he can't have cards outside of his chosen aspect as long as they are events with a printed energy resource. We do have a few of those. Hercules, I'm not going to go through both the decks or anything like that, but I'll explain them as we go as usual. Hercules, I'm playing in aggression. And if you don't know, he has these labors that he needs to complete. When he completes them, his cards get better, and then he gets a gift, which gives him some type of like stat boost, basically. So we have all three of them here. We will shuffle them up at random, and then what I like to do is put them back and forth so I can just draw one at a time. So we're going to do labor on top, then gift, labor, gift, labor, gift. And we're just going to put this down here. When we need to draw them, we can. Sabretooth. Basically, he has a hold of Robert Kelly right now, sort of. Forced response. After Sabretooth activates against you, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Heal damage from Sabretooth equal to the number of boost icons it discarded this way. We will do this either way, if he's healed or not. Robert Kelly starts with 9 health. The first main scheme says, Forced response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly. 3 damage instead if there's at least 6 threat per person here. While Robert Kelly is attached, find the senator. To find the senator, treat his text box as if it were blank. So when we finish this scheme, we'll complete it. We'll pull out a new one. Robert Kelly is then under our control, the first person. And when an enemy resolves an undefended attack against you, the person that has Robert Kelly, deal that damage to Robert Kelly instead. So we got to defend for him or let him take the hit, which we don't want to do typically. All right. We'll have Hercules start as the first player. At first player token, I'm just going to point it to whoever's first. So like that. So Hercules will be the first. And we'll go ahead and draw up and do our mulligan. So we'll start with Hercules. We'll draw 6. Okay. We have Olympus. The Gift of Battle, which is damage. I think we'll definitely keep that. I like some of these other cards, but they scale with the gifts you have, and that may not be super useful right now. Definitely going to keep the ready, and I think I'm just going to throw out everything else. Hopefully we can get them when we shuffle our deck later on. We'll draw 4 more. I'd like a thwart card. Yep, there it is, and maybe another attack card or ready. Okay, we got a double, which is good. Face to pass can give us a ready and some more cards, which is actually huge if we want to take out the Hydra or something. Yeah, which could happen. All right, then we'll go ahead and draw 6 with Wonder Man. All right, so we have Cannonball, Ally, Jet Belt, which I think we definitely want to keep. Evaluate Threat, Player Side Scheme. Everywhere All at Once for thwarting, the Power of Flight, and Signature Sunglasses. I kind of like to keep those 2 for sure. Then, do I want to keep anything else? I could use the Power of Flight to go ahead and put down Cannonball. Putting down an ally may not be a bad idea. So I'll keep those 4. Can't pay for everything though. I'll go ahead and discard these 2 and see if we can get like a double or something better. So Ionic Blast, just an attack card, and Starhawk an ally. Okay. Those are our hands, and we will get started. So Sabretooth starts with toughness. He's got 30 health. We have a crisis icon, but first thing we're going to do is Hercules as per usual. Let's get the top card of the labor deck. It is, yeah, Hydra 1. So victory 0. Attached to a minion, it gets +6 hit points and gains the elite trait, and it can't take damage from anyone except Hercules attacks. We need to find a non-elite minion with at least 6 printed hit points. We'll have to check. I'm not sure what minions are in the all versus all mod set. She only has 4 health, and then we also have the Brotherhood, so he only has 5. Blob has 6. We'll probably take him. 600. Yeah, I think he's gonna be our #1 contender, but let's keep looking. Bewitched Officer only has 5. He has 7. He has Retaliate though and Toughness. We don't want him. 4. Toad has 3. And that's it. Yeah. So we can get one that has 7 health with Retaliate, Blob who just has 6 in Guard, or the Hydra. I think we're definitely going to take Blob. And with Face the Past, we could potentially kill him turn 1. But I don't think it's a big deal if we wait till turn 2. All right. I'm going to put the counter deck up here, and we'll have the discard pile here. But if it gets too cluttered, I'll just move it out of frame. Oh, whoop, that's all out of frame. There we go. Okay. So Blob comes in, 6 hit points. He gets +6. He's not an elite, right? Yeah. 12 health and Guard. Forced response after Glob attacks and damages a character, stun that character. Not good for us, but let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we're just immediately going to jump up. But we can attack for 3, ready, attack for 3, and the Gift of Battle does 5. So we can't quite kill him unless we do Face the Past and we ready ourselves. Is that worth it turn 1 though? So let's think. A double plus, I don't know, this is Gift of Battle. That's 5 damage. And this for Limitless Stamina is a ready. Again, that's 6 damage. And then we just have Face the Past. I think we will do that. So we are going to attack for 3. Then we will use Wisdom of Athena for Limitless Stamina for a ready. And then we will attack for 3 again. He's down to 6 health. Then we're going to do a double plus Battle Fury to pay for the Gift of Battle. It'll deal 5 damage to an enemy. Blob is down to 1 health. Then we're going to play Face the Past. So Face the Past, max 1 per deck. Hero action, search the encounter deck and discard pile and set aside area for your nemesis minion and reveal it. Ready your hero and draw 3 cards. You cannot attack the villain this phase. Remove this card from the game. So set aside area. We'll get Ares, 5 health, retaliate 1. After Ares schemes, deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. So that's fine. So he'll come into play, 5 health. I'm not too worried about him. And then we ready and we draw 3 cards. Ready your hero, draw 3 cards. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's actually pretty good. Spider Girl might be huge this turn. So we will attack for 3. Defeating Blob. Victory 0. Let's see. So then we will put this in a victory display, remove it from the game. After a labor card is added to the victory display, put the top card of the gift deck into play, ready Hercules, and then we may flip to alter ego form. So first we'll reveal this. We get +2 hit points and we gain steady. And then as a response, we will draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Nick Fury's kind of huge. We got a lot of cards now. I don't know how much we need. And then we can choose to flip down. Only thing that sucks is we can't flip back up though. So maybe I'd like to do some thwarting though. We're going to stay up because we're ready. And I think we're going to Discard Line of Olympus. Well, I'm going to flip these around. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, we get +2 hit points, so we're at 16 now. This is a great turn 1 for Hercules. To put down Blood Rage. So after you defeat an enemy with a basic attack, exhaust this, deal 1 damage, and we draw a card. I'm going to move the gifts out of frame for now. Okay. Then we're going to, we could thwart. I don't know how much I care for that though. We're probably going to flip down. So I'm going to spend these 2 on Spider Girl. After you play Spider Girl from your hand, stun and confuse a minion. So she's going to come and play, and we're going to stun and confuse Ares. But he will not be activating. Then honestly, I might hold on to these 2. I know I'm holding on to 2, but in case we get the thwarting labor next turn, we could thwart with that, and then Nick Fury is just good, obviously. So we'll hold on to those. We will... I guess we could just take out Ares, or do we want to thwart? We're only thwarting for 2. We'll just thwart. So we'll both thwart for 1, take off 2 from here, and then Hercules is going to flip down. No, we flipped up this turn. We can't do that. I don't know what I'm thinking. But I still want to thwart? Maybe I should have flipped up. It's okay. We'll flip down next turn. So we'll leave Ares because he's not going to attack anyways. We'll keep it. Okay, on to Wonder Man. These are the cards we have. Jet Belt, I definitely want to get down. This could just pay for Starhawk. And then 2 for Jet Belt. Then we can't play Evaluate Threat, which is unfortunate. Or I could just pitch 3 for Cannonball. 1, 2, 3 for Cannonball, 2 for Jet Belt. We'll probably do that. So we're going to mix these up though. So I'm going to spend these 2 resources for Cannonball. Actually, I don't want to do that. Sorry. I want to put down Evaluate Threat. I think it's good. So we're going to spend Starhawk. Put down Evaluate Threat. We'll put this here. Comes in with 2 threat per person, so 4. And when you defeat it, we will find a Avenger or Shield card and add it to our hand, and then it costs less. Then, what of these do we want to do? You know, we'll go ahead and put down Cannonball. We'll wait on Jet Belt. So, Power Flight, double the number of resources this card generates while paying for an aerial card. Cannonball is aerial, and then Ionic Blast, that's 3. We will put down Cannonball. He takes 2 consequential, but -1 consequential for each aerial card we have in our hand. We have none, so we're not going to attack with him. We're going to flip up, and we will thwart for 2 from here, and then we'll ready up. Actually, I think we're chilling, right? We need to get 10. He's going to add 2 damage. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. We're going to thwart 2 from here because I want to clear that. And we'll just pass. We'll ready up. Hercules will draw up to 4. Okay. Wonder Man will draw up to 5. So we have Jet Belt, Starstruck for a stun, Helicarrier, Bombs Away, and Active Altruism for some thwarting. Okay. All right, so the main scheme will go to 2. Then after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly, so he goes down to 7. Then Sabretooth is going to activate, so he's going to attack for 2 against Hercules. We're just going to take it. So 1, 2, star icon. If this attack defeats an ally, place 2 threat on the main scheme. Okay. So just 2 damage. We're back down to 14. Then Ares would attack, but he's stunned. Then Sabretooth's going to attack for 2 over to Wonder Man. We're just going to take... Oh, wait. So this should be the healing card, yeah. Sorry, so Sabretooth text, after he activates, flip the card, he heals equal to the boost icons, so he doesn't heal anything. Even though he's not hurt, we still do that. So now he's activating, we're just gonna take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go down to 8. And he heals 1, but he doesn't heal anything. And we both get an encounter card. First one is, Bewitched Officer. Retaliate 1. Bewitched Officer's attack gain piercing and ranged. Comes in with 5 health. Ours is, oh no, all the minions. Retaliate 1, toughness, and victory. After Ichnos activates, place 2 threat in all versus all side scheme. Otherwise, place 1 threat on the main scheme. So it comes in with 7 health. Retaliate 1, and toughness. It's kind of a lot. It does not scheme though. It's good. Okay. And then that's it. And we will pass this over to Wonder Man and we'll start again. Okay. What do we want to do? We could thwart 2 from evaluate threat. Oh. But I think we need to do some damage here. We only have 1 aerial card in our hand. So we will thwart for 2 with Cannonball. He'll take 1 consequential because we only have 1 aerial card in our hand. And he's going to clear evaluate threat. So this says, when defeated, each player may search their deck and discard pile for an Avengers or Shield card and add it to their hand. Reduce the cost to play each of those cards by 2 until the end of the phase. So we'll go first. We're going to search for Avengers or Shield card. I think we're just going to get Quinn Carrier. Yeah. And it'll only cost 1 this turn. That's our discard. There we go. Right. Then Hercules, what do we want to search for? Probably a Helicarrier. We already have Nick Fury in our hand. Helicarrier in our hand? Oh, maybe we already discarded it. Let me see. This is our discard. Yeah, we did. So we could get Helicarrier or we could get Avengers Mansion. I think we're going to get Helicarrier. Oh, let me give this a quick shuffle. We got a lot of minions here. Bewitched Officer is the one I'm probably worried about the least right now. Over here. Okay, cool. All right. So now Quinn Carrier only costs 1. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of Bombs Away because we're not going to use that. Actually, that could be pretty clutch. Maybe we don't need Helicarrier. We'll get rid of Bombs Away. Put down Quinn Carrier for 1, so we can exhaust this to generate a resource. Then we will, what do we want to do? Probably thwart. He's attacking for 3, which is kind of a lot. We could attack and stun him, which is probably the move. So we'll do 1, 2, get rid of Helicarrier, and we're going to put down Jet Belt. So Jet Belt, we can exhaust to generate an energy for an event, or exhaust and discard a card tucked under Ionic Physiology to generate a resource for anything. We can just play this on its own, tuck it, heal 1, and then do Starstruck, tuck it, heal 1, and do damage and stun. I think that's probably what we'll do. So we'll play Active Altruism. We'll remove 1 threat from here. Then we can tuck it under Ionic Physiology, because after you play an event with a printed energy, tuck that card, heal 1 damage. We're going to heal up to 9. Then we will exhaust Jet Belt to generate energy for an event. We'll do Starstruck. Oh, we need to overpay for this, don't we? Shoot. I didn't think about that. Now we're just dealing damage. That's not super helpful. I guess we could both flip down and then really try and thwart next turn. Maybe we'll do that. So we will just... That's really unfortunate. Then instead, when we do active altruism, we only did one thwart. We're going to overpay for it with Jet Belt and Starstruck. So by 2. So we'll remove 2 additional threat for each energy you overpay, which will be 2. So we'll remove 5 threat instead. This was here. Is it 8? Right? Yeah. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's down to 3. Yeah, it's a much better move. Then we'll go and attack for 1, knock off the tough. We'll take a retaliate, go down to 8, and then we're gonna flip down. I know he's gonna scheme, but I don't think we can lose this turn, so we'll just flip back up, thwart it, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, over to Hercules. We are going to. So what did I get? Helicarrier only costs 1, so we will. Skilled Strike is pretty good. We'll throw out Fluid Motion. Put down Helicarrier. Then we are going to attack for 1, 2, 3. Plus Skilled Strike, you get +2 attack, so 4, 5. And we're going to knock out... we'll knock out... He's confused, so we'll knock out Bewitched Officer. We one-shot him, so we don't take any Retaliate. Then we can exhaust Blood Rage. After you defeat an enemy with a basic attack, exhaust Blood Rage and take 1 damage. Draw 1 card. So we'll go down to 13. We will draw a card. Dang, we don't have enough. I was hoping to play Nick Fury. Well, we could do Wisdom of Athena, but we don't want to flip it just yet. This was not planned out the best. We're kind of wasting a lot here. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We're just going to flip down. We're going to have to waste some cards, but all right, we'll flip down. Spider Girl will just stay. And we're going to discard Moment of Triumph, but I think we're going to keep both of these. Yeah, we'll just pass. We'll get our next labor beginning of next turn. All right, we'll draw up to 6. So we have Nick Fury and Wisdom of Athena. Limitless Stamina for a ready. Full body charge. Another full body charge. And toe-to-toe. All right. Then Wonder Man. Let's see, we used all of our cards. So we will draw 6. Energy Siphon. Second Energy Siphon. Counter Punch. Team Building Exercise. Bombs Away. And Armored Vest. All right. So main scheme will go up 2, goes to 4. Yeah. And then deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly, so he goes down to 5. Then he's going to scheme for both of us. So Sabretooth will scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, triple boost. This shouldn't matter too much because we're just going to basically clear it, but then I'll heal. Triple boost, so he doesn't heal anything. Doesn't matter. Kyknos will scheme for 0, but then after he activates, place 2 threat in all versus all. Otherwise, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Okay. It goes up to 10. Then Sabretooth is going to scheme over here for 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll add another 4. Then Ares would scheme, but he's confused. Sabretooth heals nothing because he's already full. 2 encounter cards. First one for Wonder Man. Attached to Sabretooth, he gains Stalwart. So spend 1 of each resource to discard this card. Slide this under him. All right. Then Hercules encounter card. Victory 0. When defeated, find the all versus all side scheme and reveal it. So this is just a crisis icon. Comes in with only 3 threat. Okay, then we'll flip first player back over to Hercules. And we'll get started again. Next round. All right, so let's go ahead and reveal our next labor. So Next labor is Protect Humanity. When revealed, find Amadeus Cho and put him into play. Forced Interrupt. When the villain would attack Hercules, choose one of your allies. The villain attacks that ally instead. After that attack resolves, if Hercules defended, remove 1 labor counter from here. Okay, we'll put this up here. Comes in with 3 labor counters. And we go find Amadeus Cho. And there he is. We get a free ally, which is cool. We got to defend for him the next couple of rounds. It should be fine. All right. He comes in with 2 health. Forced Interrupt. When a minion would attack you, it attacks Amadeus Cho instead. And action, we can exhaust him to draw a card. So I think we'll flip up now. Yeah, we got some damage in our hand for sure. We'll flip up to hero mode. We're going to exhaust Amadeus Cho to draw a card. We got Spider-Man. And, oh, this should be ready. Okay. I think we're going to start with Nick Fury, as you do. So we'll do 1 full body charge, toe-to-toe, helicarrier, and probably what I want to get rid of. Another full body charge. That's 4. We'll play Nick Fury. My goodness. I have so little room. All right, when he comes into play, we're going to use his text to draw 3 cards. So we have Prince of Power, Looking for Trouble, and a double. All right. So Wisdom of Athena can remove 4 threat, and it only costs 2 because it costs 1 less for each gift we control, and we currently have 1 gift. So we could clear any of these, really. I think we'll go ahead and we'll do a double for Wisdom of Athena, remove 4 threat. We're just going to clear Find the Senator. So when defeated, the first player detaches Robert Kelly from this scheme and takes control of him. Advance the main scheme to 2A, flip this card over, and place it next to the main scheme. So Robert Kelly cannot be healed by player cards, effects, and cannot have upgrades attached. After your hero defends against an attack from Sabretooth, spend 2 resources of any type, ready your hero. Only the player who controls Robert Kelly can trigger this ability. This could actually really help with our labor right now, which hopefully we can do. So we advance to main scheme 2A. So we'll get rid of this. Has a when revealed, deal each player 1 face down encounter card, and then comes in with 0. When completed, defeat Robert Kelly. If Robert Kelly leaves play, the players lose the game. Comes in with 0 threat, and it's 9 per person, so we can reach 18 before we lose. We're just going to slide this under it. And we each get dealt an encounter card, so I'm going to put these down here. A little bit out of frame, but yeah, we have them. Okay. All right. We have all physicals in our hand. What do we want to do? Did we? Yeah, we drew 3. Okay. We probably want to take out Ares. So we'll go ahead and attack for 2 with Spider-Girl. She's defeated. Ares goes down to 3. Then we're going to attack for 3, knocking out Ares. Then we can exhaust Blood Rage because we defeated an enemy with a basic attack. Take 1 damage. So we'll go down to 12. And we'll draw a card. And we won't take 1 from Retaliate because we did defeat him. Gift of Battle. So deal 5 damage to an enemy. That is good. I think we want to try and take out this minion as well if possible. So yeah, I'm not as worried about this crisis because there's 0 threat right now, so we're kind of chilling. We'll do 2 for it. Yeah. Use these 2 resources. And we will play Gift of Battle, so deal 5 damage to an enemy. He will go down to 2 health. We do take Retaliate 1. We're down to 11. Then we'll spend 1 resource for limitless stamina for a ready. Actually, we could just attack with Nick Fury. I kind of want to get down Prince of Power. Yes, we're going to get rid of limitless stamina. We're going to put down Prince of Power. When we essentially use our basic attack to do more damage than the health left of a minion, we can heal. Not worried about it right now. And we'll just attack for 2 with Nick Fury, defeating him. And yeah, he has victory, so he will leave the game. Cool. And I think that's it for Hercules' side. And we'll come over to Wonder Man. Okay. I have an awkward hand. We might recover here. We could also potentially stay down. I'm not too worried about it. We only have 1 aerial card in our hand, so I don't think I'm going to use Cannonball. I'm not sure what happens when we reveal all versus all. We will find out. Oh, Robert Kelly should be attached to the first character. So this is what I'm going to do. He has 5 health. I'm going to put him right here in the middle. I know it's a little awkward. And then I'm just going to put this over his face. Doesn't really matter. But he's still pointing to Hercules, so he controls him. And that way I'm not constantly moving him back and forth. Okay. Yeah, we're going to recover for 3. We'll go back up to 11 out of 12. Then we're going to flip down, or flip up. We will get rid of... Use 1 energy siphon for armored vests. That gives us +1 defense. Just stick this under us. So we have 3 defense now. This is our hand. Probably go ahead and use bombs away. Yeah, so we'll do energy siphon. So it generates 1 resource, and when you spend this, you can take up to 3 damage. This card generates 1 additional energy resource for each damage taken. We'll generate 1 extra. So we'll take 1 damage. This is now 2, and we'll put down team building exercise. May not have actually needed to do that. I didn't need to do that. Sorry, I'm not going to use the extra health point. I'm just going to use Wind Carrier because that was foolish. Then I'll exhaust team building exercise and use Jet Belt to generate a resource for an event. We'll do bombs away. Exhaust an aerial character you control. Deal 3 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with that player. So we'll exhaust Cannonball. We'll do 3 damage. There's no minions, but we'll do it to Sabretooth. We'll knock off the Tough. And then we will tuck this card because it's an energy. And we'll heal 1 back up to 12. And then we'll hold on a counter punch because I think we can do that this next turn. If we choose to defend, which we probably will. Okay. That's it. We'll ready up. Let's do Wonder Man first. All right, so we have Counter Punch, Aerial Intervention, Active Altruism, Angel, and Everywhere All at Once for some thwarting. Then over here, we don't have any cards in our hand, so we'll just ready everything. We'll draw up to 4. All right, we have a double, Skilled Strike for some extra damage, Son of Zeus for a ready, and Ironheart. All right, we'll place 2 threat on the main scheme. Then Sabretooth is going to attack Hercules, but any undefended attack goes to Robert Kelly. We're going to do Protect Humanity, so we choose an ally for him to attack. We'll choose Amadeus Cho, and then we're going to defend for him for 2. So he's attacking for 1, 2, 1 boost, so 3. We'll take 1 damage, and then we'll remove 1 counter from Protect Humanity. And then the text technically says we can spend 2 resources for a ready. I guess we won't do that. Okay. Then, yeah, then we go over here. Oh, he's going to heal. Doesn't heal anything because he's at full health still. He's still at 30. Then he's going to attack Wonder Man. Do we want to defend for 3? Let's see what our hand's looking like. We defend for 3. We can do counter punch, hit back for 3. Try and take no damage. I think we'll go ahead and do it. If we get attacked again, it's fine. If he's attacking us, we're going to defend for 3. He hits for 1, 2, 3 plus a boost. Attach this card to a minion and give it a tough status card. No minions in play, so that doesn't work. We take no damage, and then we will play counter punch. After your hero, oh, can't see that, sorry. After your hero defends against an enemy attack, deal damage to that enemy equal to your hero's attack. So we have 2 cards tucked under Ionic Physiology, so our attack is 3. We'll do 3 damage back. Actually, yeah, so this would go off first, sorry. So he's going to heal nothing, and then we're going to do it. So that's a forced response that has to go first. And then we'll do our response, do 3 damage to him. Sorry about that. Okay, then we get each dealt an encounter card. We do have the ones from earlier. So here's Hercules, first one. When revealed, place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past. Then if it has any counters on it, the villain attacks you. Okay. So again, any undefended attacks go toward Robert Kelly. So we'll defend with Nick Fury. He attacks for 1, 2, 3, 4. Nick Fury is defeated. Then, then he'll heal because he activated 2. He's back up to 29. All right. Last encounter card for Hercules. Oh no. Sabretooth attacks you. If he has no sustained damage, he gets +1 attack for this activation. He does have sustained damage, so he's attacking for 2 in a card. It is not... it will go straight to Robert Kelly, but I think we can intervene here. Yeah, when a character would take any amount of damage, exhaust an aerial character you control, prevent up to 3. So we'll probably do that. We're just going to let him attack Robert Kelly for 1, 2, and then the boost is place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past. So he's only attacking for 2, and we're going to play aerial intervention. So exhaust an aerial character you control, we'll exhaust cannonball, and we'll prevent up to 3 damage. So Robert Kelly doesn't take any damage. Okay, then he'll heal 3. Okay, so he's back to full health. All right. Then we have R2 encounter cards for Wonder Man. Okay, we have Pyro. Comes in with 4 health. Shouldn't be a problem. And Medical Emergency. This is actually kind of good. So hinder 2 per person, victory 1. When defeated, heal 2 damage from Robert Kelly. So it comes in with 2 plus 2 per person, so it'll be at 6. And when we clear it, we can heal 2 from Robert Kelly. All right, then we pass first person over to Wonder Man. Let's see what we got. We have 3 cards in our hand, but we have a lot of energy resources here. Active Altruism could clear roving mobs. I'm still not sure what that does. Or we could do Everywhere All at Once and clear from both. I think that's clearly the move. So we'll do Everywhere All at Once. Play only if you have the aerial trait, which we do. Choose X schemes. Remove 2 threat from each chosen scheme. 3 threat instead if you overpaid. So we'll choose these 2 schemes, the Crisis and the Acceleration. So it costs 2. We'll do Team Building to reduce it down by 1. Jet Belt to generate a resource, and then Queen Carrier to overpay for it. So we'll remove 3 threat from each scheme. These 2. So it goes down to 3, and we'll clear roving mobs. This says, when defeated, find the all versus all side scheme and reveal it. And it has victory, so that'll be removed from the game. Let's find the all versus all side scheme. Oh, it is in the encounter deck. Okay. Hinder 2 per person. Forced response. After a character is defeated, place 2 threat on this scheme. When defeated, set all versus all aside. Okay. So that comes in with 6 threat. Not good. And we'll shuffle the encounter deck. Definitely want to clear that. We're doing pretty good though. Main scheme's barely gone anywhere. It needs to reach 18, so we got a little bit of leeway here. We are getting close to decking out though. Obviously not good. Okay. All we have left is Active Altruism. Well, we could have tucked this card. It doesn't really matter. We can remove 1 more threat. Can Hercules even thwart? No, but we can ready. That's not good. We could use Ironheart as well. Okay. Maybe we flip down. I think we will. So we're going to play Active Altruism. We can't overpay for it, unfortunately, because we didn't plan it out as well as we should have. And we'll remove 1 threat from Active Altruism. Then we're going to flip down. And we'll just pass. We'll hold on to Angel, I think. All right, over to Hercules. We'll exhaust Amadeus Cho to draw a card. Gift of Battle, so we can do damage at least. Then we will... Man. This is a ready... Ironheart can draw us a card though, so we'll do 2 resources or a double for Ironheart. After you play Ironheart from your hand, draw 1 card. We'll draw. Oh, another ready, still not a thwarting card. That kind of sucks. So I think we're just going to get an extra encounter card. I think we want to ready this turn. So we'll do Helicarrier plus another Son of Zeus. Play Son of Zeus. So, wait. Yeah. Hero action, ready Hercules. If you control 1 gift, ready an identity specific upgrade. We don't have one to ready, so we'll just ready ourselves. Then we can attack. We'll attack for 1, 2, 3 plus skilled strike or 5. We will knock out Pyro in 1 shot. Then we can do Prince of Power. After Hercules attacks and defeats an enemy, exhaust Prince of Power, heal 1 damage from Hercules for each point of excess damage. But then we're also going to do Blood Rage and deal 1 damage to ourselves to draw cards. So we're just going to stay at 10. Draw a card. Oh, still not one we want. Okay. We'll just put down Herc's Helm. And oh yeah, this says after a character is defeated, place 2 threat. I guess I should have looked at that closer. So that's going to go to 7. Then we'll thwart for 1 with Ironheart. We'll go ahead and clear it from here. I guess we just pass. We'll hold on to Gift of Battle. Maybe we won't. We'll get rid of it. I think that's what we want. We want readies right now. Okay, we'll just ready up. All right, Hercules will draw up to 4. Oh, we're going to deck out. So in that case, we are going to hold on to Gift of Battle just so we don't deck out, because that means we're going to get another encounter card, and I don't want that. So Gauntlet of Hercules, Lion of Olympus, and Limitless Stamina. Okay. And over here, Wonder Man will draw up to 6. So we have Angel, the Night Nurse, Ionic Blast, Ever Vigilant, a double, and another Ever Vigilant. Okay. At least we have some thwarting. All right. We'll place 2 threat here, or 3 threat. This goes to 5. Robert Kelly's now under our control, but we're face down, so he's fine. And Sabretooth is going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. Attach this card to a minion and give it a tough. There's no minions, so he just schemes for 3. This will go to 8. Then he's going to heal for nothing, but we have to do that anyways. Then Sabretooth is going to attack. We'll do Protect Humanity, so we'll choose Amadeus Cho to be attacked, and then we'll defend for him. Sabretooth is attacking for 1, 2, 3, and then exhaust a character you control. We'll exhaust Amadeus Cho. We take 1 damage. We're down to 9. And then in this case, I think we are going to spend 2. So we'll get rid of these 2. Oh, we don't need that one. We'll spend 2 resources. So after you defend against an attack from Sabretooth, or was it only if you control him? Let me double check. After your hero defends against an attack from Sabretooth, spend 2 resources of any type, ready your hero. Oh, only the player who controls Robert Kelly. Dang it. Okay, so we can't do that this turn. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll remove 1 encounter, and that's it. Then we'll deal out encounter cards. So 1 to Wonder Man, 1 to Hercules, and then we have a hazard icon, so another 1 to Wonder Man. First one is, ooh, give to the Hercules player. So his obligation. I'm going to set that right there. Then we have Drawing Near. So after your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck, place 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past for each printed resource on that icon. Alter Ego action to discard an identity-specific card to get rid of it. Then last encounter card is Master Plan. No, place 4 threat on each side scheme. That's really bad. So 4 goes here. 4 goes here. This now has 10 threat, getting out of control. All right, first player goes back over to Hercules. Let's see what we can do. We're now counting our gifts as we have 0. That's really unfortunate. We're exhausted. We need to do a bunch of thwarting. Can Simon thwart? We don't have any thwart cards, but we do have 2 readies technically, so we'll see what we can do. Um, hmm. We'll play Line of Olympus. This gives us +1 to all our stats. It is temporary. I'm just going to set it here under Helicarrier. Yeah, then we'll throw out Gift of Battle for limitless stamina, so ready your hero. And we'll thwart for 2. This goes down to 3. We'll keep Ironheart because she's probably good for a block. And we'll just put down Gauntlet of Hercules. Doesn't really help us right now, but at least we have it. And then we'll just hold Helicarrier. We need to defend next turn anyways. Yeah, so we'll be fine. Okay, over to Simon Williams. So this is actually fine. We have a couple Ever Vigilance. So first, it's starting our turn. So discard. Yeah, discard the top card of your deck. It's 1 energy. So we'll place 1 counter on Pursued by the Past. It goes up to 3. And then we need to discard an identity-specific card to get rid of it. So we'll throw out Ionic Blast. We'll get rid of Drawing Near. We discard it. Okay. Yeah, then we're going to flip up. We will thwart for 2. This goes down to 6. We have 2 aerial cards. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and thwart for 2 with Cannonball. He takes no consequential because we have 2 aerial cards. This goes down from 6 to 4. Then we'll use a double for Ever Vigilant. Play only if you have the aerial trait, which we do. Ready your hero and remove 2 threat from the main scheme, which is really perfect for this situation because we'll remove 2 threat from the main. We'll ready ourselves. And then we're just going to thwart for 2 again from all versus all. And we're going to do the same thing again. So we will exhaust Jet Belt to generate a resource for an event. Yeah. And Team Building Exercise to play Ever Vigilant again. We will remove Ready Your Hero and remove 2 threat from the main. This goes down to 4. We are ready. And then we will thwart for 2, clearing all versus all. When defeated, set all versus all aside. So I'll put it out of play here, but I guess it might come back. Then we just have these 2. We'll do Helicarrier plus Quinn Carrier plus the Night Nurse. We'll put down Angel. Comes in with 3 health and another aerial card. Okay, then we'll go and attack for 2 just to get some damage on Sabretooth, even though it probably won't matter, but you know. And that's it. We'll ready up. Guess this needs a ready as well. Okay. Hercules is going to deck out. Got toe to toe. That would have been kind of useful last turn, but oh well. We'll shuffle this up. Hercules gets dealt 1 encounter card. But hopefully we can clear our labor this turn when we defend. Not hopefully we will. And then we'll just flip Alter Ego. And that way if Sabretooth activates again, he won't hurt Robert Kelly at least. Right. Okay, so 1, 2, Avengers Mansion, 3, the Gift of Battle, 4, Nick Fury again. That's perfect. All right, we'll ready up Wonder Man's cards. Right. We'll draw up to 5. We got Siren, another ally, Active Altruism, Wonder Fans, Soaring Acrobatics, and Mr. Hollywood finally. Probably our best card. All right, main scheme goes up 3, so up to 7. Then Sabretooth is going to attack. We'll use Protect Humanity, so we'll choose Amadeus Cho to be attacked, and we'll defend. He attacks for 1, 2. Place 1 pursuit, counter pursuit by the pass. So 1 more and we'll get someone's nemesis set. He only attacks for 2, so we don't take any damage. We'll immediately remove 1 counter. And we'll clear Protect Humanity. So victory, we'll put this aside. Then after labor card is completed, place the top card of the deck into play. So now we get +1 hit point and we get piercing, and then we'll draw 4 cards. We'll go up to 10. We'll draw 4 cards, so we get Golden Mace, sorry. Wisdom of Athena, Fluid Motion, and a double. All right, and then we can ready and we can choose to flip down, which we will. Perfect. And we can get our last labor, which is the thwarting one, which we know. And we have a Wisdom of Athena, so we should be fine. All right. Then he's going to heal. He immediately decks out, so I believe we'll shuffle this first. And we'll place 1 acceleration icon on the main scheme. Okay. And he is hurt. Yes, we can heal. We might just use Ironheart to jump in the way for Wonder Man. I don't really want to take any damage. Well, actually we can, because we can heal. We're not hurt at all right now. That's fine. All right, that gets shuffled up. He's going to heal. Nothing. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Okay. Then he's going to activate against us. He's attacking for 2. We're just going to take it. So Wonder Man, 1, 2, double boost, 3, 4. We're down to 8. Then he's going to heal 1 boost icon, so he'll go up to 29. Then we both get dealt an encounter card. So Hercules has 2. Wonder Man has 1. First one is, when revealed, deal 1 damage to Robert Kelly. You may exhaust your hero to prevent this. We want to exhaust. Do we have any readies? We don't have any readies. That's kind of annoying. We're going to exhaust. All right, next one is attached to a minion. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. We'll Surge into another Crisis icon. When defeated, Sabretooth attacks the player who defeated the scheme, even if that player is an alter ego. All right. Comes in with only 4 threat, though. Wonder Man's card is Brotherhood. So many side schemes. Each Brotherhood of Mutants minion gains Quick Strike. Hinder 2 per person. This will come in with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threat. All right, more thwarting to do. Okay, then we'll go over to Wonder Man's turn. All right. I definitely want to get Mr. Hollywood. Soaring Acrobatics would be nice. I guess we don't really need another ally. How many aerial cards do we have? We have 1 aerial card. So if we activate with Cannonball, he will defeat himself. Maybe we don't do that. We could probably block with Cannonball. We're getting kind of low here. I think we will active altruism. We could clear that, but we need to work on Brotherhood too. Okay, let's go ahead and use Twin Carrier. Put down Mr. Hollywood. I'm gonna put this here. This just says generate an energy resource to overpay for a card, and it's not limit once per card, so we can use it for every card we want to overpay. So active altruism is only 1 threat. Yeah, so we'll thwart for 1 with Angel. Ooh, actually, we won't do that. Sorry. We're going to put down Soaring Acrobatics. So we'll do Jet Belt, and we'll discard a card from under us to generate a resource. Plus Wonder Fans, and we're going to play down Soaring Acrobatics. So when an aerial character you control uses a basic power, exhaust Soaring Acrobatics, they get +1 to that power for this use. So we will exhaust Angel, thwart for 2, because we'll use Soaring Acrobatics. Then we're going to thwart for 2, we'll clear it. Yeah. When defeated, Sabretooth attacks the player who defeated this scheme. If he's going to attack us, we'll block with Angel. 1, 2, 3, exhaust the character you control. Already exhausted. Then he heals 2. He's back up to 30. Soon we'll start pushing damage, hopefully. Cannonball is defeated. Thank you, Cannonball. And we'll probably just do active altruism. Yeah. So we'll do, this removes 1. We'll overpay for it by 1 less Mr. Hollywood, so 2. But we'll remove 5 threat. And then we'll tuck it and we'll heal 1. So 5 threat, yeah. clear it from there. I think that's all we can do over here. So then we'll hop over to Hercules. All right, for Hercules, we want to do some thwarting. We only need to thwart 2 off there, which Nick Fury can do easily. So I think we're going to start by using Genius, a double, to get rid of Appeal to Athena. And we're going to get rid of this. So Alter Ego action, exhaust Hercules, or spend 2 mental, remove this obligation from the game. Oh, not there, from the game. Also, I decided I'm going to go ahead and remove the discard pile. It's just kind of getting in the way. I'm going to put it off there. Yeah, makes it easier. I'll do it over here too. Gives me a little more room. Ooh, there we go. Oh, we should have healed one because we tucked. Sorry. All right. Then we want to pay for Nick Fury. So we'll do, this should be gone. Helicarrier plus Avengers Mansion. That's 2. We'll go ahead and do toe-to-toe is 3. And the Gift of Battle, 4. We'll play Nick Fury. We will use him to draw 3 cards. We have Strength, Full Body Charge, and Gift of Battle. Would have liked more thwarting, but that's fine. All right, and then we'll exhaust Amadeus Cho to draw. We got Skilled Strike. And then we'll get our last labor, which we do know is the one where we find a side scheme. So find an encounter side scheme that is not in play and reveal it. So let's see if there's any in the discard we want. That one he activates. That's the only one in the discard. Let's check the encounter deck. Oh, we could get Medical Emergency. Has Victory on it. Comes in. Has Hinder. So it'll come in with 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 6 is 10. Oh, there's really not any other better ones. We're going to get it. Shuffle the encounter deck. That's fine. When we clear it, we'll heal 2 from Robert Kelly, which is nice. We are adding a lot of threat in the main scheme now, though. But what can you do? Right. Oh, attach it over here. So add 3 each per person icon as 1 and attach this card, place 6 additional threat. It'll come in with 2, plus 2 per person is 4, and then an extra 6 threat. So it comes in with 10. Okay. They have 1 thwarting card, which is unfortunate. We'll flip up. Move this gift out of the way. If we can space these out. There we go. We'll get rid of full body charge for our golden mace, so we can exhaust it to do more damage. Then we have 2 gifts right now, so Wisdom of Athena only costs 1. We'll get rid of Skilled Strike. We'll remove 4 threat from a scheme. Main scheme's at what, 7? We'll remove 4 from here. Maybe it's a little greedy, but we'll thwart for 2 with Nick Fury. Clearing the side scheme. Then if the battle is just damage, I'd like to put down Fluid Motion though as well. Can't do both. We'll hold Fluid Motion. We'll do a double for Gift of Battle. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. So we'll just do 5 damage to Sabretooth. He's down to 25. Yeah, and that's it. We'll ready up. All right, we have Fluid Motion, Looking for Trouble, Toe-to-Toe, and Spider-Man. We'll ready up Wonder Man over here. Oop. All right, we have Aerial Intervention, which is great. Unflappable, Counterpunch, Ever Vigilant, and Starstruck. I like this hand. Okay. So we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threat on the main scheme. I should have thought about this first. This goes to 12 out of 18. If he schemes, I guess we won't lose, but if he schemes twice, we'll lose for sure. Most likely. All right. Then he's going to activate against us. We'll defend for 3. We have 2 cards tucked under us, so our attack right now is 3. We'll exhaust Soaring Acrobatics, so we'll just take it. We're defending for 1, 2, 3. He attacks for 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take 1 damage. Then we're going to do a couple things. We're going to, I guess just 1. Play Counterpunch. After your hero defends against an enemy attack, deal damage to that enemy equal to your hero's attack. We'll do 3 damage back to him. That should have been after he heals, but I don't think it'll matter. He's going to heal 3. He's back up to 25. Okay. Then he's going to attack Hercules. We're going to chump block with Nick Fury. He attacks for 1, 2. If this attack defeats an ally, place 2 threat on the main scheme. That is terrible. So it's at 10, 14 out of 18. That's terrifying. Okay. Then he's going to heal 2. Back up to 26 or 27. 2 encounter cards. First one for Wonder Man. Hero Sabretooth attacks you. If he has no sustained damage, he gets +1 attack. He does not get +1 attack. So he's attacking basically Robert Kelly for 2. We're just going to let him take it. So he's attacking for 1, 2, 1 boost, 3. We will do aerial intervention here. So when a character would take any amount of damage from an attack, exhaust a aerial character you control. So we'll exhaust Angel, he's aerial. Prevent up to 3 of that damage. So we'll prevent all of it. Then this is a printed energy event, so we'll tuck it. And we'll heal 1, back up to 9. All right, then he heals 1 boost. So he's up to 28. Then Hercules' encounter card is place 4 threat on each side scheme. No, this keeps coming at like the worst time. So this is back up to 10. This goes up 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 11. Okay, first player goes back over to Hercules. We got a lot of thwarting to do. We're going to have to be looking for trouble. So discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Put that minion into play, engage with you, remove 3 threat from the main scheme. I think we just kind of have to do this. So please be a minion in here. Blob, okay. That's fine. 6 health, guard. After he attacks and damages a character, that character is stunned. He is not going to get the chance. Put him over here. Okay. What do we want to do? We'll exhaust Amadeus Cho, draw a card. We'll play this, get +1 to our stats. And we need to do some serious thwarting. So we're going to do Helicarrier plus these 2 to play Spider-Man. Put this down here again. He comes into play. 3 health. After you play Spider-Man from your hand, choose Thwart or Attack. Spider-Man gets +2 to the chosen power until the end of the phase. We're going to choose Thwart, and we'll use him to thwart for 3 from the main scheme. And usually I mark these. I'm going to start doing it again. So Golden Mace. When Hercules makes a basic attack, exhaust Golden Mace. Hercules gets +1 attack for each gift card you control. So right now it's an extra 2 attack. Our attack is 4 because we have Line of Olympus. So we'll attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We'll one-shot Blob. Then we'll go ahead and exhaust Blood Rage. After you use your basic attack to defeat an enemy, take 1 damage, and we can draw a card. Actually, we have no cards in hand. We're not going to do that. That's probably not going to get anything we can play. Yeah. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's going to be it. We'll pass over to Wonder Man. Hopefully we can do some more thwarting over here. So immediately we will team building exercise plus Jet Belt, and we'll discard a card tucked under us. Come here. Ever Vigilant. Ready your hero, remove 2 threat from the main scheme. So we'll ready, remove 2. So we're back down to what, 9? Then we will thwart for 1, 2, and we'll use Soaring Acrobatics to add +1 to our thwart. So we're thwarting for 3. Back down to 6. We're hanging in there. And I want to do, okay, yeah, we can do Twin Carrier to pay for Starstruck. Oh, there's almost no point. He has Stalwart. Okay, we'll just pay for Unflappable. This over here. All right, I know it's kind of out of screen. I'm doing my best with the room I have. Okay. And I think that's it. We got it down to 6. Yeah, it's the best we could do. We could use Ironheart, but it's only thwarting for 1. I'd rather you keep her to chump block. So we'll ready up. We have Starstruck, Aerial Intervention, Power of Flight. Ooh, we're decking out. Another Starstruck. We'll deal ourselves an encounter card, and we'll reshuffle real quick. Okay, all shuffled up. We'll draw 1 more. What are you? Okay. All right, that's our hand. And we will ready up everything for Hercules. Draw up to 4. Limitless Stamina. Wisdom of Athena. Definitely need that. Battle Fury. And Looking for Trouble. Okay. Actually, decent hand. So we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the main scheme again. So it goes up to 11. Ooh, again, very scary. Then he's going to activate. So Sabretooth will attack. We will defend with Ironheart. So 1, 2, 2 boosts, 3, 4. Ironheart is defeated. Then he heals. So we'll get a boost. 2. He's back up to 30. And he's going to attack Wonder Man. I think we need a thwart, so I'll block with Angel. Yeah, he's tagging for 1, 2. After this activation, place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. That's not good. So Angel's defeated. We have some things that happen here first, though. So this goes to 5, which means we'll remove all, and we get our Nemesis set. So we get Grim Reaper. And brother versus brother. This is not looking good. Comes in 2 per person, so it's 4. And we'll shuffle these into the encounter deck. Means there's a good chance, because the encounter deck is so low, we're going to see some of these. Which sucks. Okay, he comes in. We'll attack for 2. He has Quick Strike. And then the minions attack, so he's going to attack again. That's really not good. He's going to hit us for 4. We're just going to have to take it. Okay. Oh, and then Sabretooth's going to heal 1. But he's already at full. So I believe Grim Reaper, he'll come in. He'll Quick Strike for 2. We'll go down to 7. And then now it's the minion's turn to attack, so he'll attack for 2. We're down to 5. Really sucks. All right, then encounter cards. So 1 for Hercules. When revealed, Grim Reaper activates against you. If Grim Reaper is not in play, find him and reveal him. So he's going to activate against us, but that means interrupt will happen and it'll activate against Amadeus Cho. If he defeats an ally, yeah, we can't let him do that. So we're going to Burke's Helm. So we'll make ourselves the defender, and he's attacking. We'll reduce it by 1, so we take 1 damage. And then we can do do we have it out? Yeah. When Hercules defends against an attack, which we did because it has the defense trait, or it's defense traded, however you say it. Or it's not defense traded, but it has the defense icon on it, sorry. Hercules defends against an attack. Exhaust Gauntlets of Hercules. You gain Retaliate 1 for each gift you control. So Retaliate 2, he'll go down to 1. We take 1 damage. We just did that. Cool. Yeah, okay. Then 1 more encounter card for Wonder Man. So first one is, okay, Pyro. So just a minion, 4 health. Next one, Toad, 3 health minion. Okay. It's actually Probably one of the better things we could get. Our board is super crowded, but hopefully we can clear it up this turn. Goes back over to Wonder Man. Let's see what we can do. We have some stuns. We have aerial intervention. Our hand isn't great. And we really need to thwart as well. So honestly, we'll just do 1-2 for what are you? It's our, basically when we would die, we don't. We're gonna put this down here. Then we will spend 1. We'll generate a resource by discarding a card tucked under us. Or Starstruck. Deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. If you overpay for it, which we will because we have Mr. Hollywood, and our attack is 2, we'll do 2 damage to Pyro, and we'll stun him. Then we will tuck Starstruck. Healing 1, we go up to 6. Now our attack is 3. We'll pay 1 for Starstruck, and then we'll use Mr. Hollywood to overpay for it. So deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. If you overpay for this card with an energy, stun that enemy. So we'll do 3 damage to Toad. He's defeated. Then we'll tuck this again. Our attack is now 4, and we'll heal 1 more. We're up to 7. I think we just have to thwart. Hopefully Hercules can clear his scheme. So we're just going to thwart the main. So 1-2 plus soaring acrobatics for 3. Back down to 8. And we're out of cards. That's all we can do. We'll pass. Yeah, okay. Over to Hercules. This is now gone. We'll exhaust Amadeus Cho to draw Skilled Strike. Okay. So we'll discard Skilled Strike. We'll use Helicarrier, actually. Wisdom of Athena. Remove 4 threat from a scheme. We're going to remove 4 from here. I really want to try and clear this. Then we will thwart for 3. So I forgot to mention earlier, but if you played Hercules, you know. This scheme gains Assault, which means we can use our basic attack stat instead of our thwart. So we'll scheme for 3, or thwart for 3. Then we'll do Battle Fury for limitless stamina. So ready or hero. Then we'll thwart for 3 and clear this. Finally. When defeated, heal 2 damage from Robert Kelly. So he goes back up to 7. This has victory, so it's out of the game. This says victory, it's out of the game. Then we will get our last gift, which is +1 hit point, and we gain Retaliate 1. We draw 4 cards. Son of Zeus, Full Body Charge, Moment of Triumph, and Limitless Stamina. That's huge. All right. Then we'll ready, and we can choose to flip down. We will. I don't think there's anything to actually do here, so okay, we'll just flip back up. But, okay. Then I don't think there's any minions left, so we can't Looking for Trouble, which really sucks, because that would be 3 threat. It's at 8. It's going to go up again, so we just need to knock out these guys if we can, which we definitely can, but yeah. We now have 3 gifts, so this gives us +3 attack. As additional cost to attack Grim Reaper, you must discard 1 card from your hand. Oh, that's not that bad. So we'll attack. We'll discard Full Body Charge. We're attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus Skilled Strike. 7, 8. 8 damage to a 1 health minion. He is defeated. So that's 7 overkill. We will exhaust Prince of Power. So after your hero attacks and defeats an enemy, exhaust Prince of Power, heal 1 damage from Hercules for each point of excess damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to spend 2 on... Oh, and we can exhaust Blood Rage, take 1 damage. We attack, use a basic attack to defeat a minion. We'll draw 1 card. Spider Girl, that's awesome. We'll spend 2 on Son of Zeus. So ready Hercules, if you control at least 1 gift, ready an identity specific upgrade. So we'll ready Golden Mace? Yeah. Gain a tough status. And then 3 gifts, draw 1 card. We'll draw a card. Give us a thwart. We got double. That's still pretty useful, actually. Then we could ready. I think we'll wait. We'll just spend a double on Spider Girl. After it comes in play, you can stun and confuse a minion. So we'll do Pyro. He's already stunned, but we'll confuse him too. Oh, we should be ready. Then we'll thwart for 1, 2, 3. Bringing it down to 5. Cool. And we'll just pass. Slightly more stable. We have Limitless Stamina, Son of Zeus, Olympus, and Skilled Strike. Olympus is great this turn. Ready up. Yeah, we don't have any cards in our hands. We'll drop to 5. A double. Wonder Fans, Counter Punch, Starhawk, and Bombs Away. All right. So the main scheme is going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes up to 9. A little bit more breathing room. Sabretooth is going to activate against Wonder Man. We control Robert Kelly, so we'll defend for 1, 2, 3. We'll go and use Sorting Acrobatics, so 4. He's attacking for 1, 2. If Grim Reaper is in play, he activates, so he does not. So we defend, we don't take any damage. We'll do Unflappable to draw a card. Or I guess first we need to do his forced response. So he's going to heal 2 boost icons, so nothing. We'll exhaust Unflappable, draw a card. It's Cannonball. And then we'll go ahead and play Counter Punch. So after your hero defends, deal damage to that enemy equal to your hero's attack. And our attack is 1 plus each card tucked under us, which is 3. So we're attacking for 4 back. Perfect. Then Pyro would attack. He's stunned. He doesn't. Then Sabretooth is going to activate against Hercules, but he decks out. So we'll get another acceleration icon here. Really got to start pushing damage now. I think we can. We're in a little bit of a better spot. Especially now we have our Don't Die card. So if we get attacked again as Wonder Man, it's fine. We can kind of just go all in. Plus, we've been healing pretty steadily with Wonder Man, so it's not bad. This is going to be a bit of a longer video, but hope y'all like the 2-player game mode. I think I can hopefully raise my camera next time and I'll have a little bit more room, but hopefully it's all clear and you can see what's going on. Okay, that's shuffled. 2 acceleration icons. I'll put this over here again. Then Sabretooth is going to attack Hercules. We're just going to take it. We have a tough. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Retaliate 1. We lose our tough. He's going to heal. Nothing. No boost icons. 1 encounter card each. Wonder Man's is attached to a minion and give it a tough status card. He gets plus 5 hit points. Uh-oh. So he's at 7 and now has tough. And we get, when defeated, Sabretooth attacks the player who defeated the scheme. Okay. That's fine. More thwarting. Oh, it was a boost icon, so it should have been more damage. It wouldn't have actually mattered. He attacked for 2 and we defended for 4, so we'd be fine. And then it was into a tough. So yeah, that wouldn't have mattered, but I kind of forgot about that. All right, it is now Hercules' turn. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I didn't even ready these. My bad. There we go. We have 2 readies. We'll go ahead and play Olympus. Let's make some room here. Again, generates 3 resources now. It's kind of cracked. I think I do want to use that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and exhaust, generate 3 wilds, and we're going to discard Sabretooth. So hero action, spend 1 of each resource, which we will. He no longer has Stalwart. Okay, we need to take out him. We have piercing, so we can. We will attack for 1, 2, 3. I exhausted the wrong thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're attacking for 8 with piercing. He has 7 health, so he is 1 shot. And for each excess damage, we can exhaust Prince of Power and heal 1, but we're going to do Blood Rage to take a damage and draw. So it'll cancel out. Gift of Battle for more attack, which we don't need. Okay. We'll do Helicarrier and Gift of Battle for Son of Zeus. So ready an identity specific upgrade. We'll ready our mace, I suppose. Gain a tough. Ready your hero, and then we draw a card. This is our last card. We will deck out. We now have 2 readies. Okay. We'll shuffle this up. We'll deal ourselves an encounter card. We'll put it right there. All right. He's at 9 threat. We have a crisis. Yeah. Can we clear it? Oh, we can draw with Amadeus Cho as well. We can thwart for 1/2. If we thwart with everyone, we could clear Feral Rage. He'll activate against us. We have a tough. Oh, but he's going to activate against Robert Kelly, so maybe we don't want to do that. Well, we can force him to attack us. So yeah, we'll do that. All right, so we're going to thwart for 1 with Spider-Man. Oh, he's defeated. And we'll thwart for 1 with Spider-Girl. We'll thwart for 1 with Amadeus Cho. And we'll thwart for 1 with Hercules. But when defeated, Sabretooth attacks the player who defeated the scheme, even if that player is an alter ego. So he's going to attack for 2. We will use Herc's Helm, so we're defending now. And then we'll go ahead and use Gauntlets of Hercules. So we have Retaliate 3, because we have 1 for each gift, plus our normal Retaliate. So Retaliate 4. 1, 2, 3 damage. Doesn't matter. Knocks off our tough. He takes 4. Then he's going to heal 2. Back up to 23. Okay. Then we will pitch a Limitless Stamina. For a Limitless Stamina, we're ready. And we're just going to swing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into Sabretooth. He's down to 17. We need to start pushing damage before we thread out. Okay. We have some options here. We're going to do a double plus team building exercise for Cannonball because he shares the aerial trait. We need to do a little bit of thwarting here. We can't ready. Only aerial event we could do is Bombs Away. So I think we will do Quinn Carrier plus Jet Belt, and we'll discard a card tucked under us. Generate a resource, and we'll play Starhawk. Comes in with 3 health. And let's see, we can only thwart for 3, which kind of sucks. So it is what it is. Then we'll just route resources. We'll get rid of Bombs Away. Oh no, wait, before we want to do that, we use all our aerial cards? All right, before we put Starhawk down, very slight retcon, we're just going to thwart for 2 with Cannonball. Okay, now we'll put Starhawk down. We'll use Bombs Away to put down Wonder Fans. And then we'll thwart for 1 with Starhawk. And then we'll ready up. We can finally really push some damage here. All right, we'll draw up to 4. Skilled Strike, looking for trouble, and 2 Gifts of Battle. It's a lot of damage because both Gifts of Battle are free now. We'll draw up to 5. We have Ever Vigilant. That's huge. Second Ever Vigilant. Starstruck. We can stun him. Bombs Away. And Ionic Blast. So big damage plus some thwarting. Hopefully this will be a big turn. So we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threat. Uh-oh. This is at 11. He is going to attack for 2. We'll go ahead and just... Well, no, we'll do our helms. We're defending. And we'll exhaust this. We have Retaliate 4. We'll reduce it by 1. So basically that's cleared out. He attacks for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take 5 damage. We're down to 0. He's going to heal 1. And then he's going to take 4 due to our Retaliate. He's down to 14. Then over here, he's going to attack us. We're at 7. We'll just defend. We have Ever Vigilant. So we're defending for 3. He attacks for 1, 2, 3 because of that. Yeah, that's fine. Or boost, exhausts a character you control. Okay, we'll exhaust Starhawk. And we take, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We defend it for 3. We'll take 1. Then he heals 2. Back up to 16. 1 encounter card for each. Hercules has 2 though, because we decked out. First one is under fire. Oh no. We'll get 2 more. First, oh my gosh, exhaustion and under fire is terrible. So exhaust your hero. This card gains surge. Okay. This is the obligation for Wonder Man. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. If it has any counters, he attacks you. So he's attacking. We'll block with Spider Girl. He hits for 1, 2 boosts. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. Then he's gonna heal nothing. Okay. Cool. She is defeated. Last encounter card is when revealed, Grim Reaper activates. If he is not in play, find him and reveal him. Oh, I think he's in the encounter deck. Oh, he's not. Okay. Oh, he could be that encounter card, actually. Revealing him is bad because that means Amadeus Cho is going to die because minions have to attack him and we can't cover for him. Yeah, okay. Reveal him. So he has Quick Strike. He's attacking for 2. Unless we block with someone else over here. After Grim Reaper attacks and defeats an ally, deal that ally's controller a face down encounter card. That's brutal. So Amadeus Cho is going to be defeated. Then we get dealt an encounter card because he defeated him. We'll reveal it. Place 4 threat in each side scheme. Man. Might just have to let that one go and start rushing. Okay. Last encounter card, hopefully. Minion with 5 health. That's fine. Okay, over to Wonder Man. What is this? Wonder Man cannot attack. Okay. I'm not too worried about that. So we still have Soaring Acrobatics. We have a lot of aerial cards, so we're going to work for 1, 2, 3 with Cannonball. Oh, we need to take out Grim Reaper first if we want to thwart. So we'll just attack for 3 with Cannonball. Now we have so much damage. We'll just thwart for 3 from the main. Okay. Down to 8. Then we're going to do Team Building plus Jet Belt, and we'll discard a card tucked under us to play Ever Vigilant. So ready your hero, remove 2 threat from the main scheme. We're ready. Then we're going to attack. We're going to discard bombs away for Starstruck, and then we'll overpay for it with Mr. Hollywood. And we're going to deal damage to Sabretooth for 1. So deal damage equal to your attack. If you overpaid, stun that enemy. So 1, 2 to Sabretooth. He is stunned. Cool. Then we'll tuck this, which lets us heal 1 up to 7. And we're going to thwart for 2. Down to 4. We only have 1 more resource left. So we'll get rid of Ionic Blast. Yeah, we have a lot of damage with what's his face. And Quinn Carrier, Ever Vigilant. So ready your hero, remove 2 threat from the main scheme. That goes down to 2. We're ready. We're just going to thwart for 2 from here. Oh, we can't attack. We couldn't have done this then. Yeah, so we'll just put that back, put both of these back into our hand. My bad. He shouldn't have taken that 2 damage, and he is not stunned. So everything else was fine though, because it was just thwarting. Yeah, so that shouldn't be tucked. We should be back at 6. I think that's correct. How do we get rid of this? Exhaust Simon or discard 3 tucked cards. Okay. So instead of doing that last thwart, we're going to flip down. We're just going to exhaust ourselves to get rid of this. Discard this card. Okay. And that's it for Wonder Man. All right, over to Hercules. We don't need to clear through threat from the main scheme anymore. Can't really draw, huh? We'll just gift a battle for free. Deal 5 damage. We'll knock out this minion. Then we'll do another gift to battle for free. We'll knock out this minion. And I guess that's it. Yeah, we'll pass. We'll get rid of Looking for Trouble. We'll hold on to Skilled Strike. We'll ready up. We'll draw up to 4. So 1, Son of Zeus for a ready. Skilled Strike for more damage. The gift of battle for even more damage. Man, all those encounter cards really messed up Hercules. Okay. So do we want to hold these? We'll keep it. Draw up to 6. We have Helicarrier, Power of Flight, Aerial Intervention, and Signature Sunglasses. All right, main scheme will go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes up to 7. Then he's going to scheme first for 1, 2, 3 plus that. So 4. What's up to 11? He's going to heal nothing. Then he's going to attack Hercules. We're just going to take it. So 1, 2. His attack defeats an ally. It does not. So we'll just take 2. Or sorry, we're going to do... we meant to do Herc's Helm. Oh, whatever. He takes Retaliate 1. He's going to heal 2. He goes back up to 17. And we take 2 damage. We're down to 8. He took 1 because of our Retaliate. Then we each get an encounter card. First one is... When revealed / defeated, find the all versus all side scheme and reveal it. Okay. Is this side scheme. Then ours is place 1 pursuit, counter pursued by the past. If it has any counters, the villain attacks you. So he's attacking again. Now we'll do Herc's Helm, reduce it by 1. And we'll do Gauntlets of Hercules. So now we have Retaliate 4. He's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll take 4. And we do Retaliate 4. But then he's going to heal nothing. Awesome. Okay. All versus all comes in with 6 threat. Yeah. And Hectate has 4 damage, 4 health. So ideally we take out Hectate. Because when defeated, find the all versus all side scheme. Yeah, so we want to defeat her first, then do all versus all. All right, back to Hercules. Oh yeah, we're just going to attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 overkill. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 skilled strikes. We're attacking for 10. I'll knock out Hectate. That's 6 overkill. So we will exhaust Prince of Power and heal 6. Oh, attack gains overkill, doesn't it? I don't know why I keep forgetting that. So the 6 damage will go to Sabretooth. That's kind of huge. Then we can exhaust Blood Rage, take a damage. Draw 1. Fluid Motion. We're going to do Olympus to play Son of Zeus. So ready your hero. Ready 1 identity specific upgrade. Get a tough. And draw 1 card. All right, Avengers Mansion. We're not going to use. We'll just do the Gift of Battle. Deal 5 damage. He's down to 2. And we'll just toss Mansion for Fluid Motion. And I guess we'll defeat Sabretooth too. So where's Sabretooth 3? Sorry, okay. Comes in with toughness, retaliate 1. After Sabretooth activates, yeah, same text, okay. Comes in with 18 health per person, so 36. That's it for Hercules? Yeah, okay, he comes in with toughness. But we do have Wonder Fans in play. Sorry, I was kind of out of frame. I'm going to move these up. So what do we want to do? We'll discard Helicarrier. We're going to put down Signature Sunglasses. When we flip up, we can grab a card tucked under us. That's a stun. We want to do that? Probably. Also like Ionic Blast, though. We could really push damage. We don't have much thwarting right now. We have a Starstruck in our hand. So we'll use Wonder Fans to tuck one event under Ionic Physiology. Then we're immediately going to flip up. And we'll grab Ionic Physiology with our sunglasses, put it in our hand. Starhawk, what do we want to do? All versus all is a problem. We might leave it and just go for straight damage. We have 2 aerial cards in our hand. Wolf Fort? We want to attack. We'll attack with Wonder Man. We'll knock off the tough. We take 1 retaliate. And we discard each card tucked under us. So Starstruck. It's gone. Then we're going to use Jet Belt, pay for an event. We'll do Starstruck. Actually, we're going to do that one last. What am I thinking? We'll do Jet Belt to pay for Ionic Blast. We overpay for it by 3. We'll do a lot more damage. So we'll do Mr. Hollywood overpays for it by 1. Twin Carrier, and Aerial Intervention. That's 3. So Ionic Blast says deal 3 damage to an enemy. Deal 2 additional damage to that enemy for each energy resource you overpaid. We're doing 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 2 is 9. 9 damage to Sabretooth. He's down to 27. We'll take Retaliate 1, but then we're going to, 4. We go back up to 5 because we're going to tuck Ionic Blast and heal 1. Then, let's see. We will thwart for 1, 2, 3 with Cannonball. He takes 1 consequential from the main scheme. It's down to 8. Then do we have enough to pay for all this? We could do team building. Oh, we still have Helicarrier. Perfect. We'll use Helicarrier from Hercules and team building to play bombs away. So exhaust an aerial character you control. Deal 3 damage to the minion and the villain and each minion engaged with the player. Doesn't really matter. We'll do 3 damage to Sabretooth. It's not an attack, so we don't take retaliate. Then we'll tuck it and we heal 1. Perfect. We're up to 6. Then we'll spend Power of Flight for Starstruck. Deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. If you overpaid for this card with an energy, stun that enemy. We'll overpay for it with Mr. Hollywood. So we'll do 1, 2, 3 damage. And he is stunned. We'll tuck Starstruck. And that will heal 1 more. We're up to 7. We take retaliate. We're back down to 6. So we stay where we're at. Yeah, and that's it. We will pass. We're hanging in there. Right. So we'll draw up with Wonder Man up to 5. Active Altruism, the Night Nurse, Ever Vigilant, Aerial Intervention, and Everywhere All at Once. Ready Hercules. Okay. He's going to have Wisdom of Athena, full body charge, that's huge. Lion of Olympus, and Limitless Stamina. All right, main scheme. And we're going to get an extra encounter card this turn, but main scheme is going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. And we're out of dice here, so goes up to 11, 12, 13. These schemes, a good chance we lose, as usual. He's going to activate against Hercules first. We will do Herc's Helm, so we're defending, and we have Retaliate 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We take no damage because of our tough. Retaliate 4 hits him. Then he's going to heal. Nothing. Awesome. Oh, he's stunned. That shouldn't have been against him. So he was stunned. He wouldn't have attacked. Then I'll attack Wonder Man. We'll say Hercules did that to move the attack to him. Then we do retaliate. Cool. That's how we kind of fix that. 2, 1 encounter card to Hercules. one to Wonder Man, another one to Hercules. We deck out. We'll give this a quick shuffle. Right. Yeah, we could probably close out this game as long as we can encounter cards aren't too bad and he doesn't heal too much if he activates a bunch against us. But we're in a pretty good spot. All right, first one. Grim Reaper activates. If he's not in play, find him and reveal him. Okay. And he just keeps coming back. Here's Grim Reaper. Comes in with 3 health. He's going to attack for 2. We're just going to take it. We're down to 7. Retaliate 1 knocks him down to 2. Last encounter card. Hopefully, Sabretooth attacks you. If he has no sustained damage, he gets +1. He does have sustained damage, but he is attacking for 3. If we don't defend, it just goes to Robert Kelly. So yeah, we'll do that. So Sabretooth attacks for 1, 2, 3, 4 because of that. 5, 6. We're going to do aerial intervention. So exhaust an aerial character and we'll prevent 3 damage. Robert Kelly will only take 3 instead. He's down to 4. Okay. And we could tuck it, but we already have 3 cards tucked under us, so we can't. That was his attack. He'll heal 2. Back up to 19. Last encounter card, please. Sabretooth attacks you. Okay, he's attacking. We'll just take it. If we die, it doesn't really matter. He's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's enough. So we're defeated, but we have What Are You, which I've never used. When Wonder Man would be defeated, instead set his hit point dial to 4 and change it to Alter Ego. You may tuck events with a printed energy resource from your discard pile under Physiology until there are 3 cards tucked there. Remove this card from the game. We flip to Alter Ego. We set our hit points to 4. We already have 3 cards tucked under us, so we can't tuck anymore. But yeah. All right, that's it. And then back over to Wonder Man. Unfortunately, we can't. What cards do we have tucked under us? Oh, we can get Ionic Physiology. Yeah, okay. So we're going to flip up, and we're going to use our sunglasses to grab a card tucked under us. So after you change form, response, add a card tucked under Ionic Physiology to your hand. We'll grab Ionic Blast, obviously. Then we're going to Jet Belt to pay for it by discarding a card. Then we will, that's 1. Mr. Hollywood pays for 2. Twin Carrier is 3. Everywhere All at Once is 4. Overpaid for it by 3. We'll do 9 damage. He's down to 10. We'll tuck this, heal 1. And we take 1 Retaliate, so we're just at the same spot we were before. We'll Active Altruism. Overpay for it with Mr. Hollywood, so we will remove 3 threat. Doesn't really matter. Down to 4. We'll tuck it to heal 1. We're up to 5. Then we're going to attack for 1 plus all 3 cards tucked under us. So 2, 3, 4. We'll discard the cards tucked. He's down to 6. We'll take Retaliate 1. Then we can Team Building and Night Nurse to remove 2 threat from the main scheme and ready. I don't think it matters. Hercules got this. Yeah, so we'll just go to Hercules. We have so many different ways to do this. We can Olympus plus Helicarrier for full body charge for 8 damage. Then we can attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we can do this to ready and attack again for 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, he is fully defeated. Whew, okay, so that was a long game. Definitely let the threat get away from us. We have Grim Reaper 2, which again, we could have completely one-shot. Hopefully I didn't do anything wrong. I'm sure I did 1 or 2 things wrong. Y'all can let me know. But let me know if you enjoyed this game. Sabretooth is probably one of my favorite scenarios. Really, I like all the scenarios in the Mutant Genesis box. It's probably my favorite. But yeah, I'll try and get more table space next time. Let me know if you like the 2-player match. That was a lot of fun. We kind of just had to rush them at the end, but that was awesome. I really like both of these heroes. So anyways, if you liked it, drop a like or a comment. It really does help. And look forward to new videos. Thanks.